Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well today. It's Cyber Monday. I hope you guys are getting everything that you want for a really good price. And speaking of that, I do have an unboxing here today from everydayecrafts.com. And I just want to say first and foremost that right now today they're having a Cyber Monday sale. Up to 30% off, and it says that over $29.99 you get one free. So definitely go and check that out. It is one day only, so I wanted to get this out for you guys so that hopefully if there's something out there that you want, you can head on over to everydayecrafts.com and check out what they have. They have diamond paintings, they have accessories, they have paint by numbers, cross stitch, and other stuff. So go ahead and check them out, and yeah, let me show you what I got. I just have two items here. One's Christmas related. The diamond painting's Christmas related. This one is not, but you guys know I love my beach stuff, so that's what this one is. So, which one should we do first? Let's do the beachy one first. So this here is a window, kind of like what do I want to call it? Like a sun catcher, but it's not really, because I mean it hangs, you can hang it in the window, definitely, but it's like a plaque. And I'm going to turn it upside down, even though you guys kind of saw it. We do have a chain here to hang it up. So let me put this bag to the side. So starting out, it is only one-sided, as you can see. And you've got your standard tool kit with your pen, wax, and boat. And I actually really like these green boats. I have one of those tray towers that, you know, you can put, you know, if you have a lot of confetti, you can use all different boats and stuff. And so you're not pouring out and then, you know, pouring back in, doing a lot of pouring. And these green boats are phenomenal for that. So anyway, I digress. All right, so we have our chain here, and we're gonna look at this. Ready, guys? Oh, look at that. I'm like, this really struck me as something that I would love to have hanging up in my room, in my office, or even in you know, hanging up on the door in you know, the laundry room or something like that. So you've got a beach, you've got yourself a seagull, there's a little lighthouse in the background, you've got some shells, and it's just a really, really nice image. I'm going to zoom in for you guys so that you can see the drill field a little better. Now it does have guide circles, but one of the things that I'm seeing with the guide circles is they're barely visible on this place, like where the sand is. So I'm hoping that once you get your drills up, that's going to look really good. They're not so bad on this number 5 here, but it is kind of dark on this number 1 here. So you might want to make sure that, and your number 6. So you might want to make sure that you're placing your drills properly to try and avoid those guide circles, because you know me, I don't really mind them, but then again, I don't like seeing them. So, you know, if you're a single placer, then you shouldn't have any real problem with it. But if you're trying to do this with a multi-placer, you might wind up seeing some of those guide circles. Just, you know, just something to keep in mind as you're working on something like this. But there you go, you can see the drills, or the drill field, and it is a plastic. I'm going to zoom back out. It is a plastic, and these hold up pretty well. If you are going to hang it outside though, please make sure you seal it. I typically don't seal mine, but if you're going to hang it outside, you want to protect it. So definitely seal it with something that's weatherproof and can hold up in different climates. Does look like there's a plastic sheet on the back so that you can pull this off to give you a better edge. I do see kind of like a brown mark there, maybe a burn mark, but it does look like it might be on the plastic. And if not, you could probably just sand that off a little bit. Since it's on the back, nobody's going to really notice. But that looks really, really cool. I like it a lot. Let's look at these drills. I'm going to open it kind of off to the side so that I can minimize some of that loudness, the crackling from the bag for you guys. I know it gets kind of loud. Me personally, it doesn't bother me, but I'm trying to be, you know, considerate for everybody else that's watching it. So it looks like we've got all crystals here. They do not have crystal codes on it. And if I remember correctly also, when you go to this link, it will pull the link that I'll put down below. It'll pull this one up, but I think they have all different kinds of this, right? So I think they have butterflies or whatever, because I think in the title it says butterfly flower or something, but there's, I think, 8 different pictures that you can get in this, this, what do you call it, plaque or whatever. So real quick, we're going to look at these colors. So you've got a nice green turquoise right here. You've got a really beautiful blue, dark blue. You've got a nice yellow green. You've got what looks to be a standard black, a nice yellow, kind of like a sea blue, a coral reddish orange. You've got your clear crystals here. I hesitated almost because it almost looks like it's got a mixture of like maybe like a little bit of white added to it or something. I don't know, but it's basically clear. You've got what looks to be a nice golden yellow. You've got beautiful stars here that's for your bucket. Which is going to be nice. You've got some pale peachy teardrops, which look to be in the sand dollar shell at the bottom. You've got maybe the sand dollar. Yeah, the sand dollar. And then you have some white AB teardrops that is going to be also in the sand dollar. Then you've got some oversized blue balls, no facets on those. And then you've got these really cool star stamped silver drills here. So, and it's got the code on the bag or on the drills to the painting now, to this, but this doesn't have a code. So I would suggest that bag that I have, the white bag, if you're going to store your drills, either cut this off or save it, because this has the item number on here. Oh, but that's the item number that's on the website, not what this is. So when you go on the link, it'll say this GH008 in the description. It doesn't say it here. So just mark these if you store them separately like I do, so you know that these go with that. So what I might do, because they have clear crystals in here, and I like to mix regular drills with crystals, I might, because I think that number, I think the clear crystals is number 7, right? Yeah. So I might actually just use white drills where the number 7 is, and it goes all around here. It outlines this, the bucket and stuff like that. I might actually just go ahead and use white drills, because I think that would look really nice with the crystals around it, rather than having that crystal, because the clear crystals, although they're very, very pretty, it's not the same thing as white. So I might wind up doing that. We'll see. We'll see what we do. But so this is really awesome, and I think it'll look good anywhere really in my house, even my bathroom, because my bathroom is got a beach theme to it. So I think that's really, really nice, and I'm gonna enjoy doing this one. So I'm gonna sit this aside here. I'm gonna put the drills over here so that I don't have them in my way. And I'm gonna sit this just up here, okay? And then our next, oh, and this is on the site, it's $12.99 currently on the site. I just checked today. And then we have this one here. Let me move this to the side. We have this here. So this is a Christmas one. And I chose this. Pretty much every site has this one from what I can tell. You know, it's one of the, it seems to me like a popular image. And there's probably a lot of things that you can do with this one, but we'll get into that. So you've got your standard toolkit, you've got your pen, your boat, and your wax, and then you've got your drills that come in baggies. And because there's not that many, you can see every color here, so I'm probably not going to open it, but we will look at those closer in just a minute. And here we go. It's round poinsettias, and I'm going to, I know you've got glare galore, say that 3 times fast. You've got glare galore on this diamond painting, and it's because it's a little dark in my room, and so I have an extra light turned on. Since I moved my desk, I can keep my overhead light on now. That one doesn't cause glare, but I have another one that I have that causes a little bit of glare. But I will hold this up at an angle so that you guys can see this in just a minute. Let me flatten out this plastic so that we can see it better. But like I said, I've seen this one on a few different sites, and I thought it was really pretty. I've always thought that poinsettias are really, really pretty flowers. And I'm probably saying the name wrong. It's probably just poinsettias, but I've always said it with like an I sound, poinsettias. For some reason, I don't know why, but it's probably just called poinsettias. And but I've always liked them. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on what your opinion is, I've always had cats, and these flowers are really poisonous to cats, so I've never had any in the house. But I just always loved them. I've always thought they're really pretty. This and holly, red holly, is really pretty to me. But I thought that, so this here is a 40 by 40, which is probably a 35 by 35. It's got 22 colors. The legend is all alphabet, it looks like. And I just thought that with this size, I thought that this filigree, is that what it's called? Filigree pattern on here? Or, I don't know. You guys can tell me down in the comments, but this pattern here, I thought with the size that it is, would turn out rather nice. And then I thought that the flowers looked really good, and the way, I'm hoping with the way that they have the holly leaves charted, that they'll be distinct enough that you'll know what they are. Your outside color here is 3865. So you could go 2 ways with this. This is what I was saying earlier. You could do the whole painting and have the white background, or possibly you could just do the rounded portion and then cut it out and put it on like a foam board or something sturdy and hang it up like a wreath. So there's a couple ways that you can do that, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm just starting to kind of get into playing with changing the way that things are rendered. So I almost feel like I might do the wreath style, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys so that you can check out the drill field, and hopefully you can see it. It doesn't look bad to me. I mean, the lettering in the red is very light, but in person, I can see what it is. There's a B and a D next to each other, but they are distinct enough that I know what is what. There's also no numbers in this, so you're not gonna have like an 8 to confuse it with. Sometimes I have problems if there's a P and a R, but the P is a brown and the R is a red, so I shouldn't have that issue here. But it looks, I think, pretty good when you're looking at the drill field. I'm not seeing anything that's standing out to me going, oh dear Lord, you know what I mean? So I think it's going to be pretty good. So zoom back out for you guys so that you can see the whole thing. I really think this is going to turn out well, and I think that I might start working on this right away, because I think this is one that would look really good hanging up for the holidays, and it doesn't look like one that will take you too long to do. Being a 40 by 40, you know, if you choose to do the background, then you can you'll be able to multi-place. You could probably multi-place a little bit inside here as well, but I think that, like I said, I think I might cut it out and have it as just a wreath. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna zoom back in for you guys just a little bit so that you can see these colors. So as we're looking here, you've got 1, 2, 3 shades of red. You've got 1, 2 shades that might be more on the orangey tone. You've got a nice brown, golden brown here with another brown here. This is more of like a peach brown. You've got 1, 2, 3 colors of green, well 4 if you count that one down there. You've got, like I said, some oranges. You've got this nice peachy pink color, a lighter peachy pink color, or that's more of a pink color. This is more of a peachy color. And then you've got your 3865, which would be your background color. So you've got really nice Christmassy color palette here. This does have the canvas number on it. Each bag looks like it's numbered with the number that's on the canvas. It does have the DMC number on it as well, so it's number 12 on the canvas, DMC 817. It looks like it might even have a weight on it, maybe not. Yeah, it might be a weight on there. Not the 1-to-1, but I'm thinking 28 or 17. I'm not sure. It might be a weight on there if you guys care about that. But I think they're really, really pretty colors. Very, very nice colors. So I'm going to zoom back out again. So again, you've got this one here. It's a 40 by 40. Very, very pretty. I know you have glare. I'm trying to reduce some of that so that you can see it better. This one is currently, as of today, on the site for $8.99. $8.99. So yeah, so Cyber Monday deal. They, you know, Everyday eCrafts, right? EverydayEcrafts.com. They might even be owned by the same company as FG Normal. So I think they all get their canvases from the same place. So if you like FG Normal, I would suggest, or I would, you know, say go ahead and try this company out. I've done a few canvases from this company and I don't have any issues with them. So, you know, just check them out. That's all I'm asking. So again, we have this one, which is $8.99, poinsettias, and I will have links down below. And then we have our our beachy, excuse me, our beachy seagull picture here, which I really, really like. Or pigeon, because seagulls are usually bigger than that. That is pretty big. Might just be a pigeon, but with that beak, I'm thinking more it's just kind of maybe a baby seagull. Maybe a baby seagull. And this, again, has a chain to it, so you can chain that up like so when you're done with it and hang it outside. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please go out and check out Everyday eCrafts, and thank you to them, Everyday eCrafts, for sending me these items to review. I really, really appreciate it. And again, today only, Cyber Monday deal, up to 30% off, and then over $29.99 you get one free. So go check them out if you have a minute. And, you know, do all the things. If you would like the video. If you would also leave a comment. I love both of those things. Also, if you are a subscriber, hit that bell button. That will notify you when my next video goes live. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I would really appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. So, that's it. That's all I've got. So until next time, guys, you guys have a great Cyber Monday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.